Ipswich are the opponents today then, viewers, as we are chasing down a playoff place. But 3 games have happened since we met on Friday against Brighton. The first game we played then after that Brighton loss was a 3-1 victory at home to Bristol City, with goals coming from Gallagher, Evans and Ronaldo to give us a 3-1 win. A little bit disappointed we conceded with 8 minutes to go, but 27,000 Nottingham Forest fans went home very, very happy. 2 away games followed after that then, viewers, as we travelled away to Rotherham first up, where Alan Velasco scored just after half-time, the only goal of the game, which was the decisive goal to give us 3 points back on the road. And then we travelled down to the capital, viewers, as we lost 2-0 to AFC Wimbledon. A really poor performance. A game we should have won and deserved to win. Well, we don't deserve to win it because the scoreline says differently. Either way, poor away from home in a game I feel as though we should have won. And that result then gives us 3 losses and 2 wins in February as we look to pick up another 3 points against Ipswich today. But just looking at the league table, there is a little bit of a gap opening up with 10 games to go between the playoffs and the chasing pack. There's 6 points between us, Sheffield Wednesday, and 7 between Birmingham and today's opponents, Ipswich. I mean, a win for them would really boost their confidence and chances, but a win for us could potentially move us just secure further and closer to securing our playoff place with, like I said, 10 games remaining. We do have 2 injuries as well at the moment then, viewers. John Perez should be back in 1 to 4 days, so he will miss out today with his groin strain. And Skoglund has picked up another injury and is out for another 5 to 9 days, so he hasn't been playing all that much, and he will miss out today as well. And we have been missing him up top. I know we've been scoring goals, but I do still think he is such a valuable asset for this club, so he will miss out today as well. So we'll be looking at people like Solanke and Mick Collins and Wynne to step in place of the injured players and make a difference. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this game against Ipswich and see if we can pick up another 3 points just before we face them in the FA Cup 5th round, just to give us a little bit of a psychological edge. And the starting 11 then is Walton in goal, a back four of Udor, Evans, Axel and Fairlong, Hughes and Wynne in the middle today, Velasco on the left. Jose Ronaldo does actually make it in for today's game, and Yabrez is in behind Solanke, leading the line for us. Let's go get this game kicked off though. 3 o'clock on Saturday, 27th of February 2027. And fingers crossed, another 3 points are staying here at the City Ground. And Ipswich aren't going back to Suffolk with those 3 points in their back pocket. Here we are then, kick-off is here at this home game against Ipswich. As I said, just in that build-up, we are looking at picking up a psychological victory just before the FA Cup 5th round as well, which if we do win, we would be in the FA Cup quarterfinals, which would be a huge milestone in this season. And if we can, I mean, imagine if we got through to semi-finals of the FA Cup, that would be certainly a turn for the Bucks. Yabrez loses the ball easily there, Win into Udor on this left-hand side. We are in our traditional red shirts today as Ipswich are in their traditional blue. Udor's taking it all the way in Solanke. Oh, it's just gone wide. Did the keeper drop it? Thought the keeper dropped it there. I thought Solanke had been unlucky from a few yards out. They picked up an injury inside 5 minutes as well, which is quite helpful to our cause. But a victory here would see us potentially go 9 points clear of the chasing pack, which with 9 games to go would suit us to the ground. We won't be bringing many more games of this regular season to go, I don't think, because I think we aren't a million miles away from securing the playoffs, depending on how results go. Obviously, if we do get into those playoffs, we will be bringing those as well. As Sheffield Wednesday are winning, and that would cut the gap to just 4 points. And we've only seen the one highlight in that first half, and it was that weird effort where it looked like Solanke had missed from 2 yards out and the keeper had turned it around. But unfortunately, it went out for a goal kick. But at half-time, we've had 62% possession with 4 shots on target from 9, and Ipswich have had 2 shots on target from 3. We're going to point the finger, say the boys, we're not happy with that performance out there, because we can be better than that, and we know we can be better than that. It's not been one of our usual performances. We have been peppering the goal with shots, which is good to see. It's something that we've been working on. But, I mean, we need to just pick up a win here. As I said, the FA Cup is something I'm worried the players might have their minds on ever so slightly, because if they go to the quarterfinals, they would be heroes in in Nottingham. But Wynn comes forward here. Hopefully he's got his eye on this championship fixture today. Reverses the ball back to Axel. Out wide to Furlong. Jose Ronaldo. There it is. He's got his eye on the goal and he puts the ball into that goal. And after just 59 minutes into this game, and what's that? 15 minutes just short in this second half, we go 1-0 up. Lovely ball from Axel into Furlong. Takes a touch, first time ball into Ronaldo, and he shoots with his left. And that's a fantastic finish to blast it past the Ipswich keeper, and we go 1-0 up. Yabres is looking tired. We may have to look at substituting him off the field. We will do that now. Again, I'm just sort of thinking ahead to that game in the FA Cup as Gibbs comes on the field for Yabres, who makes way just to give him a bit of a rest because he was looking tired, so there's no point in risking him because he's such a crucial player for us. And I'll be honest, you as a manager, we've got to kind of concentrate on the league more than the FA Cup. The FA Cup is a pipe dream as Evans. It saved the line, but Solanke is there. Axel passes it across the 6-yard area and Solanke puts the ball into the back of the net and we go 2-0 up. I say the FA Cup's a bit of a pipe dream. We could cause a major upset, but I think there would be some major teams to have to go out. I mean, the keeper's had an absolute nightmare. He's punched it, then he's fallen over when Axel's got the ball, who just calmly passes it in front of his gaping hands, the goalkeeper, and Solanke converts from just a few yards out, and we look to pick up a 2-0 victory, and we have at home as well. And again, that gives us a little bit of an edge going into that cup game. Good performance all around. Gibbs is the only person not to get a 7 along with Yabres, but other than that, very good performances all round. Green everywhere, which is good to see. Much better in the second half from that first as well, where we have looked a lot more dangerous. So the boys were very pleased with that performance, and again, they look absolutely delighted with that. Sheffield Wednesday conceding the 85th minute to Middlesbrough, and we got 8 points clear of them now with 9 games remaining. It's very much looking like we have put ourselves into this playoffs already with 1 foot there. Fingers crossed we don't let things slip in these last 9 games. We will bring you up to date, but Brighton are walking away with this league. There's a bit of a battle for second between Middlesbrough and Bournemouth, but fingers crossed we have done what we needed to do. We've slipped away a little bit, but with 9 games to go, I think we've got enough about us to seal our playoff place. So with that in mind, what we will do is we will come back for the Crystal Palace game at the start of April. They are currently in 4th, another team chasing the playoffs, and fingers crossed we can pick up another 3 points there and go on a very good run between March, where hopefully we can avoid losing a game. Even if we just draw games, it doesn't matter. Just avoiding losses is the key thing here. Picking up points is what we need to do at this stage of the season. So if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.